This boy Rick Rivers, man, Fun Sport Inc. I'm here with Rahme Anderson, coach of New Heights Corner Brothers. Rob, man, you just won another chip here in the Gametime Tournament here at Tillary Park, man. That's like 4 in a row or something like that. I don't know how many chips you count you got in the program, man. But how it feels today, another championship?
Feels good. Really love to come out in the summer, especially in the community. Rick just happened to have the tournaments in my community, so I definitely love to do that for the kids, give them a chance to show their skills in the community because they're always on the road. It feels great to win. Love winning. It's a great feeling.
All you do is win, 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 man. And yo, if you don't know Rod, I just want to take you through the progression of Rahme Anderson. It's Rod, we in front of the cameras now talking. Rod, you actually played at Bishop Loughlin, coached at Bishop Loughlin, and I remember with my junior pros, my middle school program, we had the team that was called the Program.
Yes, sir.
The Program.
Program.
Man, it was so funny, and I add something to it. It's like, Rod, I remember he was just putting it together. It was, at first it was going through Ziggy, and then Ziggy thing didn't work out, but I remember you was ambitious, young, wanting to get it off the ground and keep it going. And then the program ended up winning the chips at the junior pros, man. What were some of those players that played in that junior high school stuff?
Brandon Frazier, David Coley, Devontae Grace. We had John Kelman in the D2. We had Big Rick Cumberbatch.
Rick Cumberbatch,
he was a beast. He never played high school ball, man, but he was a great kid at the time. Big, huge kid, like 6'6" in the 8th grade, about 230.
Yep, I remember Rick Cumberbatch.
Yeah, I don't want to leave nobody. Oh yeah, Devon McMillan.
Devon McMillan, yeah.
Taquan Goodley.
Oh man, that was a cool. All those guys is doing well right now. And then the progression goes from there. If I got it right, then you go on to be the freshman coach at Bishop Loughlin.
Yes.
Tell us about that experience and some of the players that you helped bring back to your alma mater.
Yes. First of all, I played at Loughlin under Bob Rickey and also Ted Gustis for my senior year. They were tough coaches. They definitely were tough on me per se, but I love both of the coaches for that. It made me a better person more than just being a ball player. I always loved the school. When I graduated, I never thought that I would really be a coach. I really started first coaching at 113, and I was coaching Devontae Grace. At the time, he was the #1 player in the country. So when I came into the game, I kind of got lucky because he was already established, but he didn't have any discipline. So what I did with Devontae was made him respect school, made him respect the game even more. He loved the fact that he had somebody on his back. He always wanted that. I could say about Devontae. Right. And Khalid Green was the assistant coach when I was at Loughlin my senior year under Ted Gustis. So Ted made me team captain. I had a great relationship with Khalid. We were very vocal with each other. So when he had a job opening at Bishop Loughlin, a few people pitched it to him that I should get the job. A lot of parents and the coach Nate Blue at the time, he stepped down. So he said if I have to leave, I would love for Rod to have the job. And my first year there, I brought in Brandon Frazier and Javon Pinkston.
Wow. Yeah. And you know, at that time, when you making that transition, you're at what age at that point? Because I know you're now.
Yeah, I was 22.
22 years old, young. And how was it like making that transition? Because you just was playing ball.
Yeah, I tell you, it was so funny. At that time, Brandon would go with me everywhere because he could stay out late if he was with Coach Rod. So he would come with me to the barbershop. And the barbershop was like a salon and a barbershop in one. A whole bunch of females in there. They'd be like, yo, who's that kid, right? He's always with you. He'd be like, yo, that's my dog, Pops. They're like, how old are you? So I was a young dude, and the transition was tough, but you know, my upbringing at home, my mom was always tough on me, my dad. So I always was very mature for my age. Like, even to this day, people don't know that I'm just 28 years old, and I really care about the game and the kids. Like, I really sacrifice a lot of things from being young just to make sure that I'm on top of my stuff.
Nah, and I seen the growth for you, Rod, because I've watched it. That's why we got the progression. I've watched it come from the start to now to this point to where you on the road with New Heights, contending and winning national titles. But the thing behind it, and for the people to understand, it's not, you're not going with nationally ranked kids. You're taking guys that people probably went in practice stands to come to see, but you bringing a good team and you putting a good product on the court. Tell us about that, because there has to be a factor about coaching.
Yeah,
I mean, that's when you see an indication about coaching.
Definitely. Being on the road this year was terrific. I want to thank, first, I want to thank Tony Davis, and I would also like to thank New Heights, Nick Bradford, Ted Smith, Kamani Young. They really gave me free reign when I got to the program to really venture out and try to be a great coach and do my own thing. Not a lot of supervision and putting a lot of trust in me. Tone really molded me, coached me, and into being a better player to play against elite competition. And I wasn't one of the better guys in the city, but I was good. I was real tough. So I have that same mentality when I'm coaching, but I breathe that with my players. I want them to feel and believe that they deserve to play well against top competition. Because when we're home, we're not just playing in 100 tournaments. We played in Rickey Rivers joined my high school boys. They played in the college division. So I put a lot of onus, a lot of pressure on them to work on their game, get better, want to be a better player, a better person. And guys like Jimmy Hall, he played in front of big-time coaches this summer. He did very well. Joel Angus, Talik Kimbrough, they had great summers. And those guys are not even top 100 in the country at all.
Right, I see that. So I look at the product you're putting forth. I see these guys develop. Is there something that you put into your coaching philosophy that allows these guys to enhance and do well out there? Is there a motto that you have behind it that you like?
My motto is everybody gets treated the same. That's how I build relationships with a guy like Devontae at that young age, Javon Pinkston at that young age, because those kids are not getting told the truth per se when they do something wrong all of the time, because you want to make sure you don't rub them the wrong way. I feel not telling them the truth is holding back from those type of guys. That's why you'll see, like in the Corner Brothers team game, you'll see Javon share the ball, be a team guy, Brandon be a team guy, Taekwon, like all those guys can play on another team and get 30, but we don't do that when we play with Coach Rock. So my coaching philosophy, I take things from a lot of people, very tough about defense. I really want guys to play defense and care about guarding the ball, rebounding, and also having guys share the ball. It was a game we played in Indiana in the championship versus Florida Rams. And Jared Sullinger, that goes to Ohio State, his dad just gave me so much praise and told me how much of a good guy I was and a good coach. And things like that make me feel that I'm getting better. Right. Like when people that don't know me just see me coach 1 or 2 times and they give me high praise, it makes me know that I'm getting better. But being humble I think will take me to the next level. But guys like Tiny at Lincoln, Kamani at New Heights, and Mo Hicks, that's at St. John's. Those guys have stopped me and told me, Coach, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. So that's what makes me want to keep striving to be as good as those people.
No doubt. And I'm around this AAU game. I'm around it a lot, seeing a lot of coaching. Sit at the tables, you get to peek in, you get to listen to huddles from coaches, and I'm listening and I've observed how you handle the players, how you conduct with them, how you make adjustments and timeouts. That's all progression, I see it. And I just want to figure out, like, next with Rod, I've seen you win. I've seen you win in junior high school, I've seen you win in high school, I've seen you win on the circuit, I've seen you come into my unlimited thing and win. So to me, I feel like you've proven yourself. I just want to figure out what's the next step in Rahme Anderson's progression. Where do you see himself going next from here?
Yeah, also, I work at middle school 113, Grace Middle School in Clinton Hills. I coach there as well. I work in the building, but I coach there as well. We got a lot of great young talent. And I would like to add student athletes with those guys, because those guys work so hard this year in the classroom just to be eligible to play with our team. But we got guys that just left. Hakeem Slew Brown, he's going to Severian. Latique Laney, he's going to Severian. And then we got a young guy, Marquise Watson. He's really going to be one of the top premier guards to come. Yeah, but Hakeem, Marquise, their averages is over 85. Marquise average is like a 95. So he makes my job so much easier to get him in high school, to get him to go wherever he wants, because he has the total package. But my next thing is definitely to focus on those middle school kids and get those guys better. Just today we had a workout. Me and Rick got a workout coming up. It's going to be great where we inviting like the top 6 middle school guys, and we're gonna have a coach for each guy in the gym, really focus on individual skills, conditioning, ball handling, shooting the right way, and respecting the game the right way. So definitely trying to focus on the middle school thing with New Heights, and I definitely want to be a varsity coach. Bishop Lachlan told me at the time when Khaled left that they felt I wasn't ready. That to me was motivation. But I have nothing but love for the AD there, Ms. Prochet in the school. I know they know what they're doing over there, but who knows? Maybe in a few years I might be there. Maybe in public school. Yeah, somebody, I need a shot. Yeah.
Would your ideal job, would it be invited to coach your alma mater there at Bishop Lachlan?
Yes, but Ed Gonzalez, coach has the job. I have a lot of respect for him now. Even Coach Gonzalez said he would be one of the guys that I would be one of the guys that he vouched for if there was ever an opening, if he got a better position anywhere. But I'm just rocking with everybody right now in the city. I think I want to bring something different, and me being young, not really being from these coaches' era, I think that I can bring the unity. Like, I want everybody to have good teams, have good players. You know, some schools are going to be better than others. But for now, just coaching middle school, I want to get my kids to the best situation, not just trying to send them to one spot. And I think that everybody should take a look in doing that, what's best for the kid. You know, it's not about what's best for me. It's just definitely about what's best for the guys. And the guys that work hard are going to be able to go where they need to go.
No doubt, man. All right, Ross, so anything you want to talk about in closing about Rahme Anderson that people may not know about, they need to know?
I just want to thank the people that I thank. Definitely Rickey Rivers. That first year when I had the program in his Fun Sport League and we won the championship, that was my first tournament I ever coached. So out the gate, I won a chip.
Oh, that means you and Kay, I got both y'all birth certificates, you and Kamani. Because Kamani, I started him with S.Dot card in my joint. You with the program. Hey, yo, hold up, this interview should go to me now.
Yeah, but I definitely want to thank Rick. I want to thank Tony Davis. I want to thank Brett Carter at New Heights. Ted Smith, Nick Blackford, Adam Berkowitz, and definitely Kamani Young. They all support me, and I'm definitely getting better, but I love the way that people show me support, because without the guys like Rick and those people that I just mentioned, I wouldn't be able to get that proper respect, more than the love. I love the respect.
No doubt, man. In closing, we out, man. Funsportinc.com, New Heights, Rahme Anderson, we out.